major bag alert. Bag alert, major bag.
Hello, hello, Rifts, hello, Freak, hello, Storms. Freak, thank you for the 6 months. Oh my gosh, how has it been that long already? Time is time is not real. It can't be real. It goes too fast to be real. But I appreciate the support. And I know Aristotle and I are now we now stream at the same time on Tuesdays. But you should watch whoever your heart desires. Hello, Storms. How are you? Time is a weird soup. It really is. I years ago came to the conclusion that time is just made up and not real. And I remember I had a friend who that he hated that idea so much. And I was just like, yeah, no, time is just made up shit. It's not real. It can't be real. It's like, okay. Is time real? Who knows? Not me. Smarter people than me will figure out if it is actually real or not. How is everybody? How is everybody's new year? I hope everybody is having a really good week. I don't know if anybody else is like me and very like satisfied with the fact that the new year started on a Monday. I really love that. It makes me like irrationally happy. The older I get, the more I realize I don't care. Exactly. It's like, it's who cares if time is real or not, you know? I'm just gonna stay in my own little bubble, play my silly little video games, and if time decides to be real or not real around me, I can't really control that. You know, just not caring about it helps a lot. Oh, everything's catching up. Oh my god, you're both here. Hello. Welcome to my house. I don't know if you guys plan to show up at the same time or not, but that was very impressive. Happy 2024. Thank you, Starbot, for playing us the sub song a little bit late, but that's totally fine. It wasn't planned. It seemed planned. It was very impressive. So today is reset. It's the first weekly reset of 2024, which is very exciting. I've got like a crap ton of stuff that I want to do. You guys are welcome to come along for all of it or none of it or part of it or what have you, but part of it is me deciding if I'm going to be brave and try and do the Unreal on stream. I cleared it off stream, but with reset that means you could do the tell retell for faux hollows, and then trying to practice P4S because good lord, I need to get that in my head. Congrats on your P4S. Thank you. I know only a small number of people know this, but I accidentally cleared P4S last night with some friends. We were just trying to practice. One of my friends was trying to teach me stuff and help me like prepare for when our group goes in. Our raid group, because that's the next fight, and then we ended up clearing. So scuffed, but it was awesome. But there's still so much that I don't know that like they walked me through, especially in phase 2, and I want to like understand it more. I want to be like more prepared, so I have to decide if I want to try and join a PF today or not and just like keep throwing myself at it. You saw the screenies. Yeah, I was really nervous about putting it in there, but it was really satisfying to actually get a clear from it. I'll go to whatever you take me for. I'll watch whatever you do on your own. Either way, you live here now. Sounds good. Did you get any goodies? I didn't, but I made the mistake of going to Razathan and looking at all of the P4S weapons, which I will show you guys because the P4 weapons are like really good. They're so cool. And it's so dangerous because I want all of them. Because like they have a very like minimal aesthetic that like I feel like is you don't see a lot for the weapons in this game, and I was just like, oh my god, this is dangerous. I think we all love to know people are doing harder content. I hope so. I think it's this. Are you? Yeah. I think this is P4, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so just... Okay, we're gonna... Hold on. We're gonna do gear so she's not naked. I'm gonna make this way bigger. But like they're so... Oh my god, they're beautiful. And like, it's so clean. Like, I love how clean they are. They're so minimal. And they're so beautiful. The red mage one dropped I did not get it. There was a red mage in our party, so, and they really wanted the weapons, so like I didn't roll on it because of that, but you need to farm in DT because you're ruins. Use your tools to see them on your character, but you want them in games so bad. I know. I was telling my friend, I was like, even if I don't like use them all, I just want to have them because of how pretty they are. Like look at the white mage one. Like you guys can't see my face right now, but it's I freaking love these. I actually did not look at what the gear looks like, so I should look at that while we're here. Yeah, Astro one is so good. Like this is like chef's kiss. This is perfect. You know, like I would not change a single thing about these weapons. They are insanely gorgeous. And the gear. Oh yeah, we need to look at the gear. I'm just like, oh my god. So like I know I'm gonna farm P4 regardless. I just oh, is this is where I didn't realize this is where this one comes from. I've seen you. I know I've seen you in this one, Storms. It's so beautiful. It makes you go feral, understandably so, I think. These are gorgeous. These pants actually, like I know that they would go under the robe, but I feel like you could actually make like standalone glams with those, which would be incredible. Um oh yeah, but I wanna see, I don't remember if I looked at like what the no, that's not that. Where like the Reaper weapon? I don't remember if I looked at this. Oh my, like it's simple, it's clean, it's perfect. I'm like this is a problem. I don't know if you guys understand. I know Storms understands. I don't know if everybody else understands how much of a problem this is. That these are all fucking beautiful weapons. Like even the gunbreaker one, like it's so clean, it's so simple. I need all of them. It's yeah, this is gonna be a problem. So like I know I'm gonna spend a lot of time in P4. Oh, that's really good too. God damn it. Why did they do this to us? Why? Why did they do this? I feel like personally targeted by like everything in here. Um, it's great. Oh my god, they're all so good. And those boots, oh my god, I'm like actually angry at how good all of this gear is. I can put a screen of your dark set if you want, because it's entirely P4S gear. I would love to see that. The P8 stuff I also like it's a very, very different feel, but I think it's also really cool. P12 I was not as impressed by when I was looking at it yesterday. But like I like these are like P4 and P8 I feel like are opposite aesthetics, but in like a really good way. I would actually like kill to have this red mage weapon with the pink purpley glow. That's amazing. Yeah, it's so over for us, Storms. We're just gonna be in there forever. It's that's gonna be where we live with the vampire man. We're gonna be fighting over those coffers. You like the P12 weapons? The gear is okay. I didn't look at any of the gear. I just looked at the weapons. I love this Astro one, the P8, because it just looks like it's on fire. I think that's really cool. What does the healer gear look like? Oh, this is the one with the flames on it. Okay, okay. I remember now. And then P12. I love this black mage weapon. I'm not gonna lie. This, I think, is one of the prettiest black mage weapons I've ever seen. And I would get it for a class that I don't play. Because I don't play black mage. I haven't leveled it up yet, but like that would be its weapon for sure. Oh, that's really pretty on the this is the summoner one, I think. Yeah. I like the sparkles on the crystals. I ain't noticed that before. Okay, maybe I was wrong. P12 so far, they look really good. You love the sage weapon. Black Mage Lantern is probably your favorite, but the War Axe is so sick too. The the lantern, like the tome one, freak, because that one looks really cool. Maybe it was just the white mage one that put me off. I do not like this. I will get it because I want to have all the weapons for the classes that I really like playing, but I wouldn't actually ever use this one. I don't think in a glam. They all P12 weapon, like I don't, it doesn't feel cohesive to me, but they are kind of cool. Some of them are cool. That one's really cool. I can't think of a lot of other Asher weapons that have that kind of vibe. You put your dark set in the Discord. Okay. You redid your Sage Glam to use the Feoul weapons. I am glad I'm not the only one that makes glams around weapons. Oh my god, it looks so good. Yeah, that Dark Knight weapon is it's phenomenal. It's literally everything. Oh, yeah, that's really cool for Sage. I like that. I totally did not see all the sparkles though on all of them before. I think that's a really neat detail. Hello, Sean. How are you? I'm not raid leading. I'm not. Oh yeah, and then this is the one with the where you have the sparkles on the back. Oh my god, I love this. It's so stinking pretty. Like she just looks very like ethereal with that. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I think that this was a good idea of things to look at? I'm in big trouble. The sparkles are the only thing that make them look good. I think the sparkles definitely help. I really do for some of the weapons. I want to see the actually I want to look at the like the Gunbreaker and the Reaper weapons for P12. That is really underwhelming to me. I'm really sad about that. Okay, maybe we won't get P12 Gunbreaker. What about the Reaper? Okay, you know what? I could get behind that, actually. I don't know if you could dye it. Can you dye it? If what that would do? What part would that even dye? Oh, it just dyes like the handle. It doesn't change the gems. Oh, that would be really cool if it changed the gems. Hello, 8-Bit. How are you? If you redid your Reaper Glam to match the Manderville weapon, it would look like you were sponsored by Razer, and now you're good. That is totally fair. Yeah, I really hope that they don't have the like lemon lime glow on the final side of the final step of the Manderville Reaper weapon because I don't like it. Yeah, Storms, we're gonna be farming literally forever. It's just how it's gonna be. The Dark Knight looks better. I don't know that I love this aesthetic for the tank weapons for P12. Like it has some sparkles, but I feel like it could be, I don't know. I'm not over like in love with them. You're almost at your armor amount. The last class did 80 is dark. Nice. And then you can cry every time you use the mount because I know that that's what I'm gonna do whenever I get the Amuro mounts. You just finished watching Jujutsu Kaisen season 2? Oh, I hope it was good. You don't hate the lemon line, but it only really looks good on a few weapons. True. I just wish you had the I wish you had the option to dye the glow, which I understand that would probably be like a obnoxious code-wise if you could do that for every single weapon, but it would make me really happy for the Reaper one. Hello, Weddink. How are you? I feel like this looks like you would be stabbing your enemies with like a candelabra as Dragoon. That's actually kind of I could get behind that. Okay, the Samurai P12 weapon actually I like that. Like this to me feels like it's like glowing stars kind of thing with like the glowing golds. I like that. Okay. Okay, so P12 is not like overwhelmingly I need everything, but there's some good P12 weapons. I can get behind some of it. P4 though, I need too much from P4. They did too good of a job. Your family got you a coffee mug of one of the main characters, and you had to tell them it's just on your list, but you know it's supposed to be great. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that, but I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. You only care about the P12S, the P12 mount? Is P12, is that that's not the axolotl, is it? Is that the axolotl mount? I feel like I should know that. Oh, it is. Yeah, he's so, oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. You hurt your wrist working out too much, but you got a brace for it? Hopefully the brace helps. We never finished the speed run. Nope. I speed running 14 is not for me. I gave it the old college try, but 2024 is the year of not forcing myself to finish stuff just because I started it and I'm being stubborn for literally no reason. I want to break that habit. It is the axolotl. I know we're all gonna want that mount so badly. I mean, wait, if we all need it, that's what, at least 8 P12 runs. We're gonna be experts by the time we get it for everybody. Now you have your farm goal. Hell yeah. The axolotl is so cute. I love it. I believe in us. Me too. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think my retainers finished their ventures, so I'm gonna set them out again. But I really want to see if there's an Unreal because I really want to try and do the first like tell retail now that I actually understand that fight. Although I can't heal it, I would have to tank it. Let's see. We'll all be Savage Masters. I know we're gonna be like Pro Savage Raiders and then Ultimate Raiders. There's a retell. You've never done the Unreal because it scares you? I was the same way. Um, until I did it. I joined two solo practice parties as different DPS classes. Um, and then went in with also as a co-tank and then cleared it on tank. And now I feel like I have a really good handle on it. And I don't, it's one of those that like, I don't, it clicked so much faster for me and feels so much easier in my brain than some of the extremes that we've been doing. And I've been trying to figure out why. But I personally think it's a really fun fight, but I totally understand it being scary because I was heckin' scared before I did it. Okay, that we don't need. But let's see. You need to be coming to the learning sessions because you need to learn. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. I wonder. Do you think it matters if I join just the retail party? Because that means they're just going for one clear, I think. You've never done an Unreal. This is the only one I've ever done. Is this one. And I like just learned how to do it. I would just have to off tank it. I've been trying to learn how to main tank it. Like I've been learning how to main tank, but I haven't cleared it on main tank. I cleared it doing off tank. I guess you just need to find another after it's done. Yeah, I think so. Oh no. I can't join? Oh, they might have gotten a tank while I was just jumping around. They did. I think, what? Summoner, Trigger, Summoner, Bard. I could go on Reaper. Actually. I think that would be fine. I'll try it. I feel like I understand it enough to be able to melee. Your only clear is Zephyra Unreal. Super satisfying to complete. Only took about an hour to nail down with a full party and voice chat. Oh, that's not too bad at all, freak. You're just gonna watch the action from your roof where it's safe. Okay, just don't fall into the ponds and die because that will be very bad. I do need to do a P12 normal at some point today. I don't know how everybody is on their reset stuff, but I know that's one thing I need to do. Oh, but I still have to decide which weapon. Maybe I can look at that. I need to decide which weapon I'm gonna get with the tokens because I have no idea. Hello, Ferristan. How are you? I'll observe and see if I can understand anything. I can try to explain it as it's happening. I don't make any promises for how good that will be, how good the explanations will be, but I can try. I can do my best. That'll help if I get forced into doing P4 callouts. That is not the right place. That's not the right. Is it? Oh god, I never remember. Nope, that's Lunar Envoy. Oh no, it is the right place, because I always go by the Bunny's Crescent being here. You just got the Gunbreaker weapon this week? Oh, nice. What does the Gunbreaker one look like again? Oh, that's like, it's super simple and clean. I don't. Oh, I forgot. I forgot how pretty the paladin one is. I don't play paladin though. Is the thing, but maybe it doesn't matter. The dark, okay, actually the Dark Knight one is pretty sick. That's an option. That's definitely a contender. I just remember looking at these and seeing the White Mage one and being like, that's what I want. That's it. I never actually looked at the others like and seriously considered them. Reaper one's not bad. I kind of like that. White Mage is so good. It really is. Oh, I remember looking at the. Yeah, if I played Monk, I would like these, I think, because they're really minimal and pretty. I feel like honestly though, these are ones that I would just like get all of them just to like collect them because that is apparently what I do. Ninja ones are good too. I like the purple glow. I like those. The way that there's a fresh prog on Real Party and it's tempting you, you should try it. You'll never know if you don't try, and I believe in you, Storms. I think you got this. Our paladin just typed an entire sentence in Japanese and I cannot read it. You're gonna go lurk mode, but good luck with the Unreal. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk 8-bit. I appreciate it. I think the biggest thing that could be like not problematic but tricky is towers. But hopefully it'll be fine. You got this, I think. Thank you. Oh, if I'm melee, I would go up, right? This does. Okay, this is different than I was before, but I can go northeast. That's fine. I'll watch you and a guide and see how I feel. Sounds good. Maybe I could go 2. I guess. Towers I feel like are generally just like a free-for-all though. So we'll see. Okay. Northeast means I would be B. Okay, I'm gonna burn that into my brain. I can read Japanese. You said in his custom it is polite to introduce yourself with your government ID numbers. Is that true? I have to remember how to play. I have to remember how to play Reaper. Circles. Look away. And then spread. And then we stack. And then it's a big AoE. I'm not trying to be culturally insensitive, but I also don't just want to share like numbers. Alright, Tank Buster. Which means I'm gonna have an shout out, but I don't want to use it yet because we're gonna phase change. And then we go to intermission. Oh wait, no, I go to 1, not B, I think. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta... Let's break the chain, go to 1, take the tower. Yeah, first part's pretty straightforward. Intermission's pretty simple. Here, you just want to get them under 50%. Then you just stand right on this line so you don't get hit by the ads. And then we're gonna have 2. So one tank tanks one, other tank tanks the other. They're gonna cast Divine Right, so we want to hit the one that has the sword. They'll switch that every time they cast Divine Right, so you're gonna have to go back and forth between the two. Holy Blade Dance is a fucking painful tank buster. Oh, nice. So we got Adelphil really fast. If you get the blue mark, you go way away. So you get a big AoE. And then we have to get the second one. Holiest of Holies raid wide. And then he goes into the tank buster. Intermission's pretty straightforward, I feel like. And we just gotta get this guy down. Okay, and then we're gonna have another spread. So you do that, they do the big hit, and then you want to get knocked not into the ice debuff. And then here we have to get all of the small comets. That hit's gonna be continuous damage. So you like want to try to not take that towards other people. Plus the grand AoEs. Alright, I think we're good. And then I'm gonna hold the 2 minutes because after we kill the meteor, we're gonna have big Thornton fight again. Although oh, I think I might be too late. I thought about it too late. So you have to kill the big meteor. Oh, well, okay. Apparently we're leaving. Oh, we lost one of our healers. You have brainworms and not in the BG3 way? What kind of brainworms affairs then? Practicing callouts? I'm trying. I'm trying to explain what's happening because Storms is thinking about, oh shit, okay, well, they just banned the whole party, apparently. Yeah, PF will PF. I didn't think it was that bad. They usually had to like disband the whole thing. But I was just trying to explain for Storm so they could see what's happening in case they wanted to try it. Also, hello Rhea, how are you? I guess having people who knows what they're doing helps. It does. But I feel like the Unreal, like, it's very like one, two, three. Like it's very like linear, which is really nice for my brain at least. Yeah, PF is gonna PF. Do you appreciate it? I'm glad. I think, isn't that the same person that was? But the thing is, if I'm gonna call out P4S, which I don't know if that's even gonna actually happen, I have to know the fight really well, and I don't yet. I can call out Act 1 of Phase 2, no problem. Anything else, I don't know. Okay, we could try again. Oh wait, but maybe I could off tank it. Actually, with that party. You're doing good. How about you? I'm good. I was not anticipating going straight into Unreal, but I'm not mad at it. Is this the one? Is this the one you were looking at? Storms for the fresh prog party? If you want, I can go in with you. Like literally no pressure, but I want to make the offer because it's still open. The thing is, I would have to do so much P4S to feel like I could call it out properly. Do it if you're willing. Okay, let's see. What do they need? Oh no, it's gone. Unless they filled, which it looks like they might have. Not it being instantly gone. I know, right? No, I should have just joined it. I'm so sad. I think it was the healer and a DPS. I think it was too. It's okay. Thank you for offering, anyways. Of course. Yeah, because I know for me how helpful it's been having friends in these parties to like learn and practice. So if I can do that for other people too, I'm like more than happy. Fresh prog for a cheeky little DSR unlock. Farm party, uptime pinax. Orbs. No. I will not join that one. Act 3 proc to clear, though, maybe. Oh, the one already has the repair. I really wish the other one didn't disband because I feel like it was so, like, it was really smooth, but I mean, I know that we wipe, but like one death is, I don't know, I think it's fine. Other people had other thoughts. I don't know. I'm just gonna do P12. Not savage, just for the token. And then I have to decide what I'm gonna get, because I did not actually decide. And then I'll see after if that party is still there, if they filled up anymore or not. For the retail. Could I take you with you? Yeah. Definitely. Does anybody else need a P12? Just normal? Because I could take as many people as need to come for it. And I'll look at the weapons again really quick. Because, yeah, Bard's really good, but I don't really play Bard. Okay. I don't know if anybody else ever played or plays Valorant, but literally every time I see this machinist weapon, it to me looks like an almost identical carbon copy of a skin line that was in Valorant, and it freaks me out. Like, why are the games colliding? It's really pretty, but it just looks like a Valorant gun. Oh, you're gonna come to Rifts? Hell yeah. Let's get you in here. I think I can just invite you from here, right? Are you going into a Goliath? Nope. P12 normal. Just one run of P12. This Black Mage one is also really good. The thing is, I don't have Black Mage leveled up to even be able to use it, so I'd feel bad getting it. Oh, I forgot I don't need to, like, close that. I don't know that I need the Red Mage one, though. I know, honestly, I think I might just get the Dark Knight weapon with the P12 token. You didn't hear? No worries. You need to learn Gunbreaker anyway. Gunbreaker is so fun. I love it. It is. I mean, granted, I've only really leveled 2 tanks, but it's my favorite tank to play. Your Black Mage is 90, but you never play it. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be like for me when I actually level it. It's on the list of like of things to level, but I don't know. Which ones do I have at max? I have oh. No, I totally space drift. That is super my bad. I forgot that we haven't gone through. Do you want to do the rest of the panda raids? And just like, because we can unlock the rest of them. If you want. I totally spaced on the fact that we haven't done that yet. But this is where I am right now. My goal is to have everything 90 for Dawn Trail. So I've just been going through like with starting at whichever ones are highest level and then taking that to 90. So like right now I'm working on Dark Knight, and then next will be Bard, and then Ninja, and then so on and so forth. But like my Thaumaturge, my Pugilist, my Gladiator, I haven't even gotten their job stones yet. So those will take a while. But yeah, I love Gunbreaker. I think it's so fun. Thebia took you through 9 and 10 earlier. You have 11 unlocked and ready to go. Let's do 11. We can do 11 and 12 for sure. I will invite you back, and if you join, I will take that as we are gonna do 11 and 12. Okay. You're down for impromptu panda raids? Hell yeah. Dark is your last tank you need to 90. I think Dark is really fun. I do like it. I just Gunbreaker feels so like fast and fun, and like I at first was really thrown off at the fact that it felt like a DPS class that happens to be a tank. But now I really like that. um I think it feels really nice. That's the feeling you get from Gunbreaker. Yeah, it's like they're like, yeah, you're gonna slash the boss, but you happen to be able to take more damage than a DPS if you were like just a DPS class. It's like an Overwatch 2 when Blizzard made Doomfist a tank for literally no reason, and he just goes and punches people in the face like he did when he was a DPS, but now he just happens to be a tank. That's how Gunbreaker feels to me. You got it to 90 yesterday as you're still baby. Oh my gosh, you're gonna do great storms. Yeah, they made him a tank and I was just like, what the hell for? He is in okay, so here's the thing too, is that in Overwatch 2 they also went from 6v6 to 5v5, right? So they took it away from being two tanks to one tank. And if your tank picks Doomfist, you're just fucked. Like he's off in the back line. You're on your own. Doomfist generally, in my experience when I was playing, do not care about protecting their team. If they did that when you had two tanks and you could have like a Reinhardt Doomfist tank combo, that would be sick. That would be awesome. But they did not. It just, yeah, it's like they didn't really change anything except for give him more armor, and they're like, all right kid, you're a tank now. Go tank. It was one of those typical Thebia interactions where she was like, come on, you're going because I said so, and no wasn't really on the table. It was, you dare not choose that option. Oh yeah, 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 I get that. Well, we can help you clear the last two. This one is not too bad of a fight. 11's not that bad. I honestly feel like 10 was one of the trickiest in the whole set, but 11 and 12 I don't think are that bad at all. Yeah, super, super simple once you figure it out. I did the wrong thing. I do appreciate that that bleed does not last forever. Oh god, see, I said it was simple and now I'm gonna... Fine. I'm not pressing every wrong button. Okay, so darkness and light, if I remember correctly, is you want to go to the opposite debuff. So like I have purple, so I'd go to golds. There we go. I'm just gonna wait until after the second knockback for a res, and then this one's out. Okay, so gold goes into purple. And then out. Okay, that was skin of our teeth, but we made that. And then out. It's the second FPS you mentioned. True. This unconscious FPS gamer starts setting to be like yearning to be free. I don't think so. Opposite again. Out. Just mention Apex and we have a trifecta. Okay, well actually I've been trying to decide if I want to try the Final Fantasy Apex crossover event, and I am very uncertain as to if it's something I want to do or not. I don't know. Uh it's like classic Final Fantasy, which is like not something I was ever into, right? 'Cause I've shared pretty openly this is the only Final Fantasy game I've ever played. So I don't know that I would like get that much out of it. I think it could be cool to have like to collect the whatever you get from it, but I don't know that I like need it, if that makes sense. Fake Final Fantasy fan, I know, right? It's so bad. Here. Pretty sure this is, yeah. And then here. Nice. Biosive is down the middle. I did not move fast enough. I shall never die. Alright, opposite again, although I'm pretty sure we're just gonna kill him here. Nice. See? Easy peasy. If we could just roll on everything, might as well. I unironically though have been missing FPSs. I did some Fortnite matches since it's on my computer again. I was like, man, I miss shooting things. The thing is, I don't miss any FPS game enough to like go for it, you know? Sometimes you just want to shoot stuff. Very, very true. I'm glad you understand, Sean. I don't remember if you go straight into another cutscene or not, Rifts. But if you just want to give us a shout in the party chat or here whenever you're ready for P12, then we can go in. There's literally no rush. You're not really an FPS person, TBH? That's totally valid, yeah. They're not for everybody. I think it's just because you've never played them with anyone. I can get that. My first FPS game that I ever played was actually Overwatch. And it's actually the entire reason I built my PC and started streaming was because of Overwatch. Because I bought my Switch literally just to play Breath of the Wilds because I love Zelda and Zelda games. And after I beat Breath of the Wild, I was like, I don't know what to do with this console that I bought literally for one game. And I remember my dad, it was like over the holidays, and my dad was like, well, why don't you try Overwatch? Because, you know, it's got like kind of anime-ish art. It's flying, looks cool. He like heard people at his work talking about it. And I was like, yeah, I'll try it. You know, it was like what, like $30 or something. It's like that's not bad. So I downloaded it on my Switch and I fell in love. I loved that game. I, okay, Blizzard is a piece of shit company. But if they kept Overwatch like original Overwatch, I would still play that to this day. I loved that game. I made some really great friends in that game who unfortunately I don't, like we just I don't talk to them anymore, but they were really wonderful people. I had such a really great time like playing with them, and like it was one of the first times because I didn't grow up with like PC games or a lot of online games or anything, so I didn't really I never really experienced the whole like community in games kind of thing that's like very common now of like or like even this, right? Like having people to run stuff with in 14 or anything like that. Like it was just really wonderful, and I wanted to try streaming it because I thought that would be fun, but I didn't really know how to do that from my Switch because, well, one, I didn't have a PC because I've never had a PC until I built the one that I use now. Because I grew up in an Apple product family, like a Mac Apple family. So everything I had, like all my computers and stuff were Macs, which are like they would just die if I tried to do what I do on my PC, right? It would not go well. So I built my computer, and the first thing I ever streamed was Overwatch. It was a hell of a learning curve how to play on mouse and keyboard after having played basically for a year just on controller and never having really played PC games before and not really knowing how it all worked. It was a time. But eventually got it down, and obviously now I don't stream Overwatch anymore. And I haven't played it in like at least a year, but I will always have a very fond spot in my heart for the original Overwatch because it was a really good game and because it led me to all of this. So I can't really be mad at it, even if Blizzard sucks so much and I hate them as a company. Poor Overwatch. You don't usually play MPFPS games, you stick to single player. Yeah, that's fair. Multiplayer FPS is, I think, a totally different beast than single player FPS. Or even if you take like something like Overwatch where you have to play with other people versus like I never played it but I watched someone stream it of Remnant 2, I think is what it was, where you could play by yourself. Like there are other people, but you're not obligated to play with other people, right? Like you could, but you also, it seemed like, had the option to just solo that. Like that, I think having that choice could be really nice, but it's also, I think those games could feel totally different whether you're by yourself or whether you're playing with a group of other people. You did play Overwatch though. I hope you liked it. I Man, I have ranted about how much Blizzard fucked up Overwatch and all of my feelings about that. I'm not necessarily going to do that right now, but I have very strong feelings about it. Yay, cutscenes! We love cutscenes in this house. Overwatch was one of the few multiplayer FPS games you played. How did you like it, Sean? You've always been a super loner, so I totally understand. Yeah, it's just like I never grew up playing games like this kind of game. Like all of the games I played as a kid were on Nintendo console pretty much, unless I was going to a friend's house that had like a PlayStation or an Xbox or something like that. And then um 99% of the games I ever played were just single player games. So it like I never knew, like as a kid, it never really registered with me that like I was missing out on anything because I wasn't playing multiplayer games. But it was definitely a very different experience, right? Like going into Overwatch and then going into stuff like 14 and Lost Ark and a bunch of other things over the years, and just experiencing how different it feels to like play games with people. And then there's also the feeling of like, like the first year I played 14, where I literally knew nobody in the game and just did everything by myself, versus like now, where like I've made a lot of friends in 14 and now can do stuff with you guys. And it makes it feel kind of like a different game. So it's discovering all of that, even if it's like stuff I feel like a lot of people kind of grew up with and like is not new to a lot of people. It still feels really new to me, and it like I really like it. It's really nice like having people to do stuff with. You always even played 14 alone until you found the fam. Me too, Storms. I think if I hadn't ever stumbled on Moody's stream and met everybody and met you guys and started to do stuff with everybody, I'm like 99% sure I would still just be playing 14 by myself. You liked it and played supports. You didn't have friends to play with though, so you didn't stick with it more than a couple months. That's totally fair. I totally get that. It is a game that I think is much better enjoyed with friends as opposed to without friends. I actually had this realization the other day because I don't think about this a lot because when I first started playing Overwatch by myself before I met the group of people that I played with a lot, I actually started as a tank main. Like I played tank. My first golden gun was for Zarya, and I loved it. It was really fun. I know what the hell any of the rules were like really meant to do. I was figuring it out as I went along. But when I started playing with that group of guys, and there were four of them, three or four of them, and me, and they already had two tanks. And so I got kind of like relegated to support, which I didn't mind because like I really, really, really loved playing Mercy. She was my favorite support in that game. Um, but I had this realization the other day that I had that experience, right, where I kind of got shifted into playing a support role, and then I did that for a really long time with that group. And then that sort of like carried over without me being aware of defaulting to playing support roles in other games. Um, so kind of just like immediately going for like the healer, or like in Lost Ark, I really kind of gravitated towards Bard is one of the alt classes that I had. And I never really questioned why I did that, but I had that realization that like I really think it's because in that specific group, which was like kind of the first group of people I ever did anything with, like in a game, that they put me in support. And then I was like, okay, this is what I do now. And that doesn't mean that I don't like support. I do. I really love healing like in this game. I really enjoy that role. But I was like, wait, maybe I can do the other ones too. And like that's totally fine. I don't have to only support people, like only do support roles. I won't get sappy, but it means a ton that I finally have a little community that you're a part of. You can absolutely get sappy, Storms, because I get sappy on literally a daily basis about having a community and how amazing everybody is, and all of that. So sappiness is very welcome, but I know exactly what you mean. Like having friends to do stuff with, being able to like have a community and just kind of like, I don't know, just like feel a part of it. It feels really nice. So I totally get it. As somebody who literally never talked to anybody in this game for like an actual entire year. Star's a raid leader, tank at heart. She barks commands, powerful leader, energy, alpha. Literally not that. I wouldn't be that kind of raid leader tank. I don't want to be mean to people. I still want to be nice to people. One time I played Apex with Star and I cried, and she told me there's no crying in Apex. That literally has never happened, Afirson. Not once. I can only think of one game that has ever made me cry, but that is not anything that we ever have to talk about as a group. Now you're gaslighting me like a true leader would. Iconic. I'm not gaslighting you if the thing that you're saying never happened. Why would I tell you that there's no crying in Apex? In what world would that be something that I would say? I don't, I really don't think that happens. The current one? Because there is no crying in Apex. Are you gonna be like a military officer with your callouts? No. No. They're gonna be really mediocre if I end up calling anything for P4. She'll yell like a drill sergeant. Name okay, okay, name one time in the last 3 years of Pearson that you have heard me actually yell. Okay. Like just can you name once? Because I don't think there's been one time. don't like yelling. I also, okay, well, I've also been told over the course of my life that anything that I consider yelling is generally not actually yelling, because I'm quieter than a lot of people in the world, I think. So it's like, I don't know. When I think I'm yelling, people are like, were you yelling? Because that doesn't seem like it was yelling. Or like when I feel like I'm yelling, I should say. I don't generally yell in my everyday life. You slightly raise your voice. Exactly. And then I feel like I'm being so aggressive and mean. And then the other people who are on the other side of that interaction are like, yeah, no, you were totally mellow. And I'm just like, oh, okay. That's cool. Your natural volume is very soothing. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's something that's been really, like, I've just had to accept over the course of my life. Like, I am not naturally a very emotive person. Like vocally emotive. I don't like like I'm very like quiet and like chill. And I remember okay, left, left, right. Okay. Um, like on like birthdays or like Christmas or something, I would have to like really convince my relatives that I like actually liked whatever they got me, or like if I was like excited about something, because they wouldn't believe me. They would just be like, but you don't seem like you're excited. I was like, nope, I am. I promise. I am actually really excited about this, whatever the thing is. And they never believed me. And eventually I just had to accept it, like, it didn't matter if they believed me or not. Um, because I knew that I was excited. And that was what mattered. Alright, we're just gonna send our ferry away for a sec to get our stacks. But it's like it's been a very constant thing. And I'm more outwardly emotive than I used to be. Like that's something that just come with time and getting older and realizing I don't doesn't matter if I'm like whatever, like that I can be more and just like getting more comfy with like expressing myself. But as a kid it was so bad. Nobody ever believed me that I was actually excited about anything. I'm in the wrong spot. I was really lucky. The older you get, the less fucks you have to give. It's so true. I remember at one point um somebody, I don't remember the context of this conversation, but I remember that they were like, yeah, as soon as I turned 30, I literally just stopped caring about anything that anybody thought or said or anything. And I was like, that seems so weird. But like I couldn't imagine that, and then it happened and I was like, yeah, this is really nice. I like this. Um Flat Effects Gang, rise up. Hell yeah. Hello Aussie, how are you? How is your night going? Right, left. Okay. What is easier to believe, that I categorically lie at least 10 times every time we come to stream, or that Star is the megalomaniac leader who rules with a brutal draconian fist? I think you just answered your own question there. But, you know, we'll let the people decide for themselves, I suppose. Oh, yay, it's ad phase. There's just so much like happening at once in this phase, I feel like. You're doing alright? How are things in Final Fantasy? They are good. We are currently helping a friend finish this fight for the first time. I love her music though. This song is really good. It's gonna go over here, I think, but she's gonna do the thing across the middle of the room. I forget what it's called. I will protect this nation every day with my life, but the least they can do is believe in me. Okay. Right, left. Easy enough. Right, left. We do that, and spread. I feel like this is one of those fights where it confused me and it confused me, and then I figured it out, and then I was like, oh, that's actually really easy. Alright, we'll get our Astro up. And I think we got it. Nice. The easy peasy. We'll pass on everything so that Rift can hopefully get it. Oh, even if I get the Dark Knight one, I won't be able to use it. Although there is good motivation for getting Dark to 90. That fight is super fun to tank. I haven't ever tanked that one actually. I should go in there on Gunbreaker sometime. I think that one's really fun in general. I'm a little bit terrified for whatever the savage version of that is gonna be, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, that's, I forgot. I need the thing. The thingamajig. Do I get it here? Don't remember. That would be a no. Oh yeah, is it you? This is the game I play every time I have to exchange literally anything. Yes, it's you. Okay, I think we're gonna go for Dark Knight because that sword is phenomenally beautiful. You didn't that time, but you really enjoy it. It'll be fine, probably. Yeah, it'll be totally fine. Okay, Dark Knight would be at the top. Yeah, I really like that. We're gonna get that one. More cutscenes! I hope you enjoy them, Rift. Yes, I know I can't equip it. But that means it can go in my saddle bag with the 50 million other weapons I have. And we don't need to talk about that because that is a totally fine situation. You had to look up where to exchange diamond weapon totems 3 times to find it. I'm glad I'm not alone with that kind of stuff because, like, some vendors I can get in my head really easily where they are, and then some vendors I'm like, you could tell me like 5 times and I would not remember at all. Sometimes I think it would be really nice if it was like there's at least one of every vendor in this one place. And then it would be like, then you could just run around one city, like trying to find somebody instead of having to go to like a bunch of different ones. But I don't know that they would ever do that with how many different vendors there are for things. And like, I understand that they kind of broke it up based on like expansion, but I have a small brain sometimes. You know, I don't think the devs accounted for that. You're just a disaster. Well, we can be a disaster about that together, Storms, because I am absolutely the same way. What? 1400. Let's see. I don't know if there'll be any others open. I like now that I was close on the Unreal, I like really want to actually clear it today, but I don't know. I don't know that we'll get lucky. All the ultimate parties take up all of my party finder. There's so many ultimate parties all the time. Are there two? I don't see them. Which... Wait, how do you... This is fine. I totally knew that this was here the entire time. I absolutely knew that was there the entire time. This is why I feel imposter syndrome with having the mentor crown and why I take it off, because I don't know stuff like this. And then I'm like, who do I think I am to like tell anybody how anything works? I know, it is good to learn things. I'm just constantly amazed. Um, there's actually a lot. There are four. There are no practice ones though. Always good to learn things, yeah. If you want to get yours, then I'll bounce. I don't know. I'm really conflicted. Okay, that one, I guess. I don't feel like I could heal it. I have not practiced healing in it at all. They have a, yeah, they have a Reaper. Okay, I might try it. I might try it. Oh god, yeah. The okay, so here's the thing. The thing for me about that with the towers in the Unreal is that there's so much happening that I don't quite understand how you're meant to like remember if it's RHHR or like whatever. That's like the one thing that okay. I'm gonna try it, which means I'm going to lovingly disband the party. And this might be a disaster, but if it is, then we'll get through it together. So yeah, they have a warrior. But thank you for coming, Storms, and thank you for coming, Rift. And I hope that you are enjoying your cutscenes, Rifts. Good luck, thank you. I'm gonna need it, I think. Of course, you are always welcome. Everybody is always welcome to join for literally anything that I am doing, because it's generally chaos as to what happens, but chaos is more fun with friends, I think. And maybe this party will not dissolve after one wipe, and then you'll get to see what phase 3 looks like, because we did not make it to phase 3 in the other one, and then you can see how you feel about attempting it, having seen the whole fight. Because I feel like phase 1 in phase 2 are pretty chill. They're pretty straightforward. I feel like phase 3 is where a lot of the chaos lives, and where there's a lot, like it just starts, like all the things start to happen at like the same time, and I feel like that's kind of like the biggest freak out potential, you know. Talking from experience, like P3 definitely took phase 3 was a lot to get my head around, and I feel a lot better about it now, but there's still like, you know, a lot happening in it. One wipe means everyone is the comp. Yeah, yeah. I really feel like people think that if you wipe once, then you just don't know whatever the hell you're doing. And I think that's a really dumb attitude to take, personally. Mistakes not in my party finder. I know, right? Everybody's gotta be perfect from day one, or you're all trash. I think is how some people operate, and I think that is bullshit. Star throws my body into the pond yet again. I'm not at my house. How can I murder you if I'm not at my house? Okay, they put their stance on immediately, so I'm assuming that they want a main tank, which is fine by me. I would prefer to off tank this. Telepathic murder, apparently. Okay, so just reminding myself, off tanking, I don't need my stance on until phase 2 when we have the 2 ads, because I have to hold one, and then phase 3 I just have to position right, and then everything else is simple. Easy peasy. Straight yeeted. I guess no cutscene means everyone is incompetent. Yeah. Yo. Clock spot is C. It should be pretty, hopefully, pretty straightforward. Okay, so big puddles. And then you watch out for that. Oh my god, that was at the last second, but I got it all in no mercy. I'm very happy. Alright, and then we look away. One of the trickier things in phase 3 storms is you have the look away mechanic, but you have to look away from both from Thornton, and then also there's a giant dragon's eye, and speaking from my own experience of learning, remembering to look away from both can sometimes be tricky. I think that's one of the big things too. Alright, I can reprisal for the tank buster. So as main tank, one of the things is you are moving Thornton to here. You're moving Thornton to wherever the eye moves, and that is meant to help kind of make it easier for everybody. Because then you just have to look away from like one spot as opposed to 2 different spots. But sometimes it's still, you just gotta keep an eye out. That was really close, but we got it. And then we stand right here. Alright, and then they'll take the ad over there. I am gonna revoke this dude. And I'm gonna hold him right here. Alright, sword first. So we might kill him. Oh no, so they're gonna swap, so now this guy's gonna have the shield, so the tank buster's still gonna hurt, but it's not gonna be as bad. Like, it doesn't necessarily need the invuln. This is the raid wide. See, that still hurt, but not as bad. And then we'll kill him before he does the tank buster again. Yeah, that one, that hits really hard, the Holy Blade Dance. And then we come here, knock back again, and then we have to get all the circles. And watch out for literally everything else that's happening, because there is much. I think this one will have. I definitely panic hit No Mercy, and maybe should have saved it for Thornton, but I think it'll be okay. Is this one a weapon sun? Are we gonna get past meteors? I know, right? I think, yeah, we're gonna get past meteors, so that's all. That's it. And then we go to the last phase. But first, Thornton's gonna be like mean and try and hurt us before we do that. I know, right? It's the question of the hour. I think you've got the first phase down. Nice. Alright, so it does big damage. And then main tank's gonna hold him up there. And then I've gotta be like in between everybody else and the middle. For one of the Knights of the Rounds that's gonna happen. There's also gonna be a tank buster. Alright, so otherwise like that. Alright, so see here, we have to look away from both. Big one is easy to miss in my experience. And then we have Grade Wide. And then I is gonna reappear. So this one's really close. We just have to go to the one. Although he stops halfway through, which is really annoying. Alright, so now we have towers. So you have to look away and grab the tower and not be hit by that, and then go to a safe spot. It's a lot. Towers is much, and then there's gonna be a knockback. I'm just gonna move again. Alright, and then we have spread, so south is right here. I was gonna move again. And we're going back across. Okay, so big hits and burning chains and dragon's eyes plus Aslan's Mercy to re-dodge. Plus AoE. So yeah, this is the it gets really busy in phase 3. Just a little bit. Alright, and And then I think this is where we're gonna have an ad in the middle that we're gonna have to deal with. I think that's what's next. Also, yeah, okay, so now we have to get him. And then we're already pre-positioned to look away from everything, which is really nice. Then he's gonna do a big tank hit. Then he's gonna do a big right wide. And then I think that's all the mechanics. I think everybody's killing themselves because that's enrage. I think we had too many deaths early on. But that's the whole fight. I mean, that's everything. So many colors. Yeah, there's it's definitely a lot that happens. It's a lot together, but it doesn't seem that bad when you break it down. Just a lot happening, so it gets easy to get confused. Yeah, exactly. Like this one, this fight to me feels very like linear. Like it's a very step 1, step 2, step 3, and then it starts to get more complex as you're adding more things in, but like as far as like what's actually happening, it's not too bad, I don't think. Whereas some of the extremes, I still feel like I don't know what the hell is happening, even though I've cleared them multiple times now. But that's user error. That's not anything else. This is progress. You with Barbie? Yeah, that's me. That's me with that. That's me with Rubicante. Honestly, I don't that fight, man. There's much in that fight that I don't know how to figure out as fast as I feel like I need to. But it's one of those that's like if I not need to rampart. If I practiced it, I think it would be fine. I just haven't, you know, put the reps in, so to speak. You just vibe because you got no clue what's happening. That's fair. You're so glad you weren't there for Rubicante because you would be cooked. Yeah, there's part of it, like some parts of it that made sense, and then other parts of it that just hurt my brain immensely. Oh shit, I never took my stance off. Forgot. That is my bad. Alright, we'll be fine for that. The only extreme you actually know is Zeromus. Zeromus is good. I like that one. Nope, over here. Over here. I did the normal version last night, ended up getting it, and I was so confused. like, what is happening? I don't understand because my brain just wanted to supply the extreme mechanics. It's like, what is this fight? I don't know anything. What's going on? What do you mean meteors aren't insta-kill? Right, like what do you mean there's only one flare? What do you mean you don't have to reposition after oh god, I'm gonna forget the name of it, but the like the rake across? What do you mean you don't instant die if you got hit by a void bio? Like so confused. Okay, that was lucky, but we got it. Yeah, what do you... Oh yeah, the black hole being pre-positioned, you getting the direction arrows for which way the beam is gonna go, like it is a whole different fight, and I was so I was so confused. But I would like to get this common sickle, please. Please die. Thank you. I got stunned. Help. Okay, okay. This will be tight, but I think we got it. The green orbs of death, I know. RMMR doesn't exist? What is normal mode? Yeah, you are asking all of the right questions, Storms. I don't know. It's a whole different world. Your brain is so extreme coded now that whenever you get normal trials, you never remember what to actually do. I know, I'm just like, I just have to not do half of the stuff that I want to do instinctively. It's such a weird feeling. Alright, if the Astro would go to the wall, that would be amazing. So I could be in the right spot. Only 10 coffees? Don't worry, you hang out here long enough, Rhea, they will add up very quickly. Alright, we gotta look away. Big red wine. Alright, so now we have to move farther. So this should be the towers. Let's go. So the towers. Don't get hit by the other thing. Get a safe spot. Away from the void circles. Oh god, I might die. Yeah. I got paralyzed and then I couldn't move to get to the sec. Which is unlucky. Someone didn't eat the tower? Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's the same as the intermission. If Oh, I think I don't remember what to do with that. I'm not gonna lie. I totally blanked on that one. It was the Tether on tank and PC. But an Unreal. At this point, you could join a retail party. I think you definitely could. Okay, this is break the chains, look away, don't get hit by the AoEs. Don't get hit by the ice, don't get hit by Aslan's Mercy. Just don't get hit by like anything. Easy game. More raid wide. Remember the 5Ds and you make it out of this alive? Wait, what are the 5Ds? Okay, eyes over there. Reference to the dodgeball movie? I think I've seen that movie once in my life. It was a very long time ago. Okay, you look away, look away. And then he's gonna hit really hard on the tank right here. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got it this time. There. Easy. And everybody leaves. Now I have to remember to go to Idleshire. And then we just do that again. And then you just do it one more time. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Very nice. So yeah, I really like that fight. It like clicks very well in my brain. Like it works with my brain really well, which I really appreciate. Oh my god, there's 5 million people here. Probably all doing this. I understand like 80% of it just from watching you. That makes me really happy. I'm really glad I can help. I feel like I'm wrong. There we go. Yay, we got the blades. And we have 3 more. I'm gonna try the... Nope, there's nothing there. Here? Oh, we were close. But we got a retail. Obviously, execution is something else, but yeah, like I think just getting your head around it too can be really helpful. So I feel like if I tried to heal this, like I feel like if I went in on a healer, I would be insanely stressed the first time. But with practice, I think it would be fine. Just like I was really worried about tanking it, and then I tanked it with also, and then it was totally fine. So it's just practice. Oh no, you missed the fox. It's okay. We gotta retell, so you'll get to see the second one, Rhea. Healing this seems like a nightmare. Yeah, I feel like healing phase 3 when you have so many raid wides back to back to back to back would be a lot. Because that would be like that would require a lot of pre-planning. I think as far as like what to use when, so you have enough healing and like enough shields and enough all that jazz for everything that's gonna happen. Healing is only easy when people don't get hit. Just tell them not to get hit or they're doing it wrong, I guess. But yeah, I feel like once you like have a healing rotation down, it would be pretty chill. It's just like getting to that point, right? All right, big AoEs. Okay, we got this. And honestly, I will say, as someone who is like newer to tanking stuff like this, off tanking this is like insanely chill. I would recommend it. Alright, big damage. That's why you never mained it when we were doing it. Yeah, I totally get it. Because off tanking this, you're honestly you're just chilling. Main tanking, especially phase 3, I feel like is a lot more stressful because just like a singer, like imagine phase 3 healer planning for like all of your heals and your shields. Phase 3 is a tank. If you're main tanking it, you have to plan out all of your mitigation because there is uh a lot of tank busters. So you have to like have enough to be able to survive all of them. I don't I don't we're not gonna make it. We're gonna die. But that's okay. And like that rotation for phase 3 main tanking, the mid rotation is something I am still trying to like lock into my brain. Yeah, hella scuffed party. Definitely. No, I like this party. They seem good and nice, and nobody's like insta leaving, so that's good. Not like the other one where they left after one death. It's an instant plus over the other party. It really is. That's I don't know, that kind of thing drives me bonkers. So I'm like, why not just why not just say? Why not just accept that, like, people are human and might make a mistake? Like, it literally is. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Sometimes you gotta drag each other over the finish line. Scuff party build spawns. You do. Sometimes, yeah. For sure. That. Alright, we'll roll Carslow for the tank buster. Try and help out a little. Alright, and then we're going to see. Gotta break the chain. Nice. So yeah, as long as we get them below 50% here, we're good. And then we go stand over here. You also feel inclined to apologize for being 90% of the chat log. There is literally nothing to apologize for. Do not worry about it at all. Alright, so we got the sword again. Means we're gonna pop the big one. No, I love it when you guys talk. I know that like there's some people that prefer to lurk and not talk, and that is totally fine. Like there's no right or wrong way to show up in a chat. But it just makes me, I always really appreciate it. It makes me really happy that like people feel comfortable showing up in whatever way is comfiest for them, if that makes sense. Do that one. To make up for this, you must now reach 98%. Alright, nobody else except for Angel talk. No, not really. Everybody talk if you want to. You got this. I believe in you, Storms. Live, laugh, lurk? Hell yeah. Alright. I can get this one. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, they got all the others. Do you have any plans after beating the Unreal? I don't know. I've not thought that far ahead today. Oh yeah, I do not need to use Blast in the Zone. We absolutely got this before it's even going to be dangerous. I'm not optimistic trying to go into a P4. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing for P4. I feel like this one I don't mind doing on stream as much because I feel like I know it. I feel like if you guys watch me struggle in P4, it's gonna be something that I don't know that I'm ready for. I think she said she'll save the world. Oh no. I'm gonna save the world from myself trying to do P4 on stream where it will live forever on the internet. You haven't seen any P4 parties? Okay, maybe nobody's really doing P4 today. Alright, look away. You see it more on the weekends? Yeah, I think that's understandable. More people are around. More people might be trying to do like P12, like P9 through P12 right now than P4. Alright, we're gonna have towers next. I can grab this one and look away. I literally walked into that. I did that one to myself. Knockback. That was insanely lucky. If I'm being honest, I absolutely could have died there. Probably should have died there. But we'll take it. You can do P4S, we'll just judge until also? No, 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 no. He has to keep thinking that I can call it out one day. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We love tank privilege. Yeah, tank privilege is amazing. I just fucked up my rotation. It's fine. You only see P12S their ultimate. Yeah, well, there's no fucking way I'm going into an ultimate party. No, thank you. I wouldn't even know where to start with an ultimate at this exact moment in time. Come on, Star, try DSR. Just go and grief some poor Aether gamers. Like, yeah, I totally know what's gonna happen, except for I'm gonna die to the first mechanic and then not take responsibility. Oh my god. The sad thing is I bet that there are people that would do that unironically, and I hate that. Oh my god, my rotation is very, very bad right now. I got way off. Alright, put out Heart of Light to help with the 5 million things happening. Tank rotation is only a suggestion. Oh goodness. Okay. We got this. Absolutely. Alright, we're looking away. I fucked up again. Alright, we'll roll reprisal for the tank hit that's about to happen. Nice. See, Unreal is not anything to worry about. You've seen stories on Reddit of people going in and griefing. Oh man, yeah, I would feel so bad if I did that. All it took was some scuff. all it took was people being like decent, normal human beings and not abandoning and disbanding the party after one death. That's all it took. Okay, now this is a different form of stress. Um, how many? We have 11 turns. You mean we shouldn't abandon a perfectly good PF after one wipe to a hard part of the fight? Preposterous. I know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy talk. Okay, I don't think I need to get the blade for another retail because we can only get one per week, so I don't need to go there. These people don't know that anything is possible with a positive attitude. I don't have the knowledge of how that works. Oh my god, I'm gonna waste all of these. Just okay. We have the gift box. I have one more chance if I want to try and maybe get that one. I'm not optimistic. Grieving is something you do on purpose. Accidental deaths don't count. So if I go in not knowing anything and accidentally die to every mechanic, then they can't call me a griefer. That is good to know. It wasn't even on this one. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know what you get with these. What do we... What does he have? Unless they're toxic elitists? I know. If they get mad at me, I'll just call them the toxic one. There's no way that that can go badly. Oh my, why is it 600 for all of the mounts? Holy crap. Oh, what is this mini game? You've never seen it? It is called Faux Hollows. It's this little fox dude. Right by Chloe, where you get your Wondrous Tales. If you do the Unreal, if you clear the Unreal, then you're able to play Faux Hollows, which is where you get like the little tile things, and you're trying to get the guess where the shapes are. And you get faux leaves, which you trade for all of this stuff. Hello, Smooth. How are you? Thank you for the hydrate. It's 600 because you must do all the Unreals. Oh, goodness. He's so ugly, you love him. He's also stingy with his mounts. Yeah, I think he's real cute. Okay, so I bet that framer kit is like really cool. This is where you get the... I didn't realize this is where you get the Lunatender one. You're okay? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. We're just looking at loot now. I have 2 of the mounts that you can get from him already, so that's nice. There's so many that I don't have. Oh, I have 3. Okay. I'm gonna need like a ridiculous amount of faux leaves if I want to collect all of the mounts. And he has so many minions. Oh my god. This is so dangerous. This is so bad. Why did I look at this? Why do I look at anything in this game? Because it just makes me want it all. You do have a gold Chloe certificate, so if you get desperate, yeah, then you can turn that in. But yeah, that's why people do the Unreal Rift, is because it lets you play this, and I don't think it'll let me show it again, but there's a few shapes you could try to get, and one of them is two swords together. And if you get the two swords together, that gives you another try that week. So when people are saying like tell slash retell, it's like that they're gonna try and get both. So you're going for two clears, assuming that you're gonna hopefully get the two swords so you can get both tries of faux hollows. I tell you, they can be bought on the market board, but they're very expensive. Yeah, me and my 430k gil are definitely not going to buy amounts on the market board. I got really lucky. I've gotten two sets of three lines from Chloe. Or at least one. I can't remember if I got two or not, but I think I got the children's bed from her. But like I want all the mounts, and it's a problem. You're like almost there, just 14 million more. Yeah, just just a little bit more. Just a small 14 mil, and then we'll be good. Yeah, it'll be easy. 430k, you're gonna have to show you how to make all the gil. That's what everybody keeps telling me. Um, I don't know. I don't go after like making money a lot in this game. You're saving for your house? Are you almost to what you need, Storms, for your house? There we go. You have enough for a medium. Nice. Oh my god. Like some of the stuff in here, like what does tater tot mean for tea? I don't know. I don't I don't know. It's like a whole different language for this kind of stuff sometimes. There's a fresh P4. I don't know. I'm too scared to do P4. You love the names for mechanics. They're so good, right? They're amazing. Tater Tot, Mario Kart, random bullshit. I know it's somehow we've created our own little language that I don't even understand half the time for some of the stuff. Like I got the Alphino's mom. What does that mean? That means something to the people looking at DSR. I don't know what that means, but they know what that means, and that's great. I'm very happy for them. No doll memes. Again, big question mark. No idea. Gonna drop you a lurk? Thank you, Smooth. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the same thing. They understand it, and I'm so happy that they understand it, but I have no clue what the hell they're talking about. D for one might be. I don't know. I know I really think we're starting to share the same brain cell. It could just mean they have a mom fetish. They want the world to know. Just like, and this is the cardboard cutout of Emilian's that I brought to Raid so we could all admire her. That would actually make me really happy if that's what it meant. I would love that. Right, just a cardboard cutout of like your favorite mom figure. Yeah, see, now I don't know what to do. Hi, Rifts. Bye, Rifts. I see you walking over there. I should probably do my raids, actually. You haven't seen any other Unreal practice parties? If you want, we could make one. I would be down for that. Finally out of cutscenes. Hell yeah. Some of the cutscenes can be very long. Because when I was seeing them with Asa, they didn't take that long to fill for practice. I wouldn't force you to deal with a bunch of babies. Listen, like a week and a half ago, I was the baby to the Unreal. It's totally fine. I just look like I know what I'm doing. So I will leave it up to you, but I'm super, I do not mind at all. Finishing up 6.5. No, we took Rift through P11 and P12 normal. So I think they were finishing the story cutscenes for that. Let you watch a guide for Rio? Okay. While you do that, I will probably do at least an Aglaya for the coin because I need the coins. So if anybody wants to come for that, you're more than welcome. You do need to finish MSQ though. How much more do you have left for finishing MSQ stuff, Rifts? You actually need Aglaya for your Wondrous Tales. Oh no! This is like too many things that Storms could do. I'm so sorry. You didn't even get the chance to walk on it. I'm so sorry. It's like, oh, you could do that, except for then we could do this other thing that you need. Oh man, I could do Thalia because I need to get a Thalia coin regardless. If you want to watch the guide videos, Storms. You're on the newest dungeon, but you still haven't run it yet. Do you wanna? We could do that too. Oh my god, there's too many things. There's too many things to do. Why do they do this to me specifically? Yeah, it's all a mess. Okay, okay, I'm gonna lay out the options for everybody if we want to run stuff together. We could do Aglaya, we could do Thalia, we could do the newest dungeon is Subterrane, right? We could do the Lunar Subterrane. Um, we could do an Unreal practice party. I could join a P4 party and then mysteriously end stream so that doesn't get broadcasted on the internet. I wouldn't do that. You don't have to cater to us. I'm not, it's literally not a big deal. And like, you guys have all helped me out with so much stuff over the months that like, if I had the opportunity to help you guys out as well, then I am more than happy to. I also literally I didn't make a single plan for today, so this is all just whatever we stumble into is what's gonna happen. Streamer gets final say. Okay. I vote you all do frontlines and bully a single person from the other team. Did that happen to you, Rhea? I'm so sorry. Frontlines can be tough. Not like just gameplay wise, but people can just be jerks and it sucks. Okay. I what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna do an Aglaia, and then I'm gonna do a Thalia, and then we'll see where things are. That might actually take us to like 11:30 ish. I just need to get the coins before I lose motivation for getting the coins, because I will lose motivation for getting the coins and it'll suck. So, if anybody wants to come for those, you are more than welcome to. But I think that will be the plan. Although I just realized I just spent like all of my tomes to get the Dark Knight weapon that I won't be able to use for like a while until I get Dark Knight leveled up. I can still be prepared. That's fine. It's happened to you a few times, but you've done it as well, seeing someone you killed already out of nowhere and scream, "Time to die again!" Just gonna farm that poor player for deaths? For points? You're gonna point farm them? It's okay, it happens in most games, I feel like. That's why do I need to I just what my muscle memory goes to party finder when every single time I want to ready check. It's totally fine. You got your dark weapon from Ensinger and your dark is 76. Time to mash one key for 20 minutes. Yep, time to be a glare mage. I just realized I'm going in on tank. That's fine. I can do that. I'm gonna go talk to my retainers now that they're back from their ventures. Gotta get that battle high bar up. Yeah. I think I've only ever gotten like 100 battle high once. And the only reason I think it's only happened once is because I have a screenshot of it, and I imagine that it's because it's the only time it's ever happened. I usually die way too much for it to build all the way up. I forgot I made that window so big. We can swap if you want. No, it's okay. I've tanked both of these, so like I know I can do it. I just didn't think about what I was on before queuing. Yeah, I always say whenever I go into frontline with people that like I'm not gonna be good. I'm just here for moral support and for the XP. That's about it. I understand it now. I didn't understand it for a really long time, but I'm not good at it. And I am totally fine with that. Like there's so many other things I want to be good at in this game that like I don't feel the need to really try and get good at PvP. Not that I want to be bad at PvP. That's not what I mean. But I think you guys know what I mean. I'm just there to be mediocre and get the rewards for it. Not to be like top damage, killing everybody, blah blah blah. You have a screenshot of your most kills and healing somewhere? Oh, that's awesome. PvP is suffering. It really can be. That's part of why I don't do CC a lot. is because it's stressful in a not fun way. Raiding is stressful in a fun way to me. But PvP is just like a lot. You've gotten top healing and kills a lot, shooks the ego. I imagine it's really satisfying when you do that. Like, I think that could be. I think it could feel really good. I just don't have the drive to go for it. I feel like I'm a shadow band in CC. You'll be a white mage with the highest amount of kills on your team too many times. That's when you're just like, yeah, white mage is actually a DPS. I'm not a healer anymore. I think I lost those screenies with your tech troubles. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad all of your stuff is working again though. That's good at least. Most healing you've ever gotten on white mages for 3.2 million? That is much healing. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to check. I don't feel like, from what I remember offhand, I've ever broken 2 million with healing. Most kills you've ever had was probably almost 20. Oh my gosh. I feel like, so I don't really know how to play Dragoon. I've never played Dragoon in PvP, but I feel like Dragoon is one of those classes that's just like you could just show up in PvP and then you just like crush it. You know, like almost every person I've ever seen play Dragoon, like in frontline, just has like a ridiculous KD at the end. They do so much. He used to be a hardcore sweat ninja main for kills. Maybe one day you can teach me how to play ninja in PvP because I look at that PvP bar and then I switch classes because it is a lot. It's like that in Samurai, although Samurai I've gotten up to 90, so like I understand how it works, but the way that they organize the bar for PvP on Samurai, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I really love polymorphing people though as white mage. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Oh, it brings me so much joy. Oh good, I don't have to main tank. They zoomed in. Dragon and Sam are nuts with the kills. They really are. They can do so much. Ninja is so much fun, insta kills when they're half health. Yeah, it looks really strong. That and Monk. There's somebody that I saw recently that was playing Monk in CC and like they did so much. Like they would just sunlock someone and then they just died. Like you couldn't do anything about it. Not also being this raid. Wait, is also in this raid? Also, are you? Oh my god, he is. We'll have to say hi. that is a very good ice storms. I know it is a small world sometimes. And Ninja's so easy to sunlight people with. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the melee DPSs have like so many sunlocks in PvP. We're over here. Stalking also? I took that. Okay, we're just getting stacks because that's what you do as a tank. When I was tanking Aglaya the first time, I have a macro for tanking and for healing. That's like, hi, I've never done this on this role before. Like, I'll do my best. Um, and one of the DPS in that raid was giving me like they were joking about it, but they're like trying to give me all the wrong advice. And at some point I had like 4 vuln stacks and they're like, no, you gotta double it because if you don't have 8 stacks you're not great. I was like, oh my gosh. You agree with the dude in Alliance chat? Oh my god, see, I'm not paying attention. I need to actually pay attention. Alright, this side's safe. Not me pressing the same wrong button like 3 times in a row. It's totally fine. Okay, on this side, and then he is dead.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
Oh, you know what? I don't even know what's on my Wondrous sales for this week. I should probably know that. Oh, no, literally nothing I've done. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Sometimes they're like really nice in being like things that you have done already, and then you can just like mark off a bunch, and then sometimes it's like this where it's not anything close to what you've done yet. here. I also didn't say anything before, but you've got good taste in stream music. Thank you. I cannot take credit for this playlist. I did not make it. I found it on Spotify, but I like it a lot. I try to match the playlist from like the energy level of the day. And I knew today was gonna be a lot and chaotic and fun, so I wanted music that would kind of match that. But I'm glad you guys like it. I know the music sometimes can be all over the place. Trying to... Oh... I was trying to get away, but then everybody kept moving, but that worked out fine. Alright, move over here. I don't know if I can get the whole meshing thing combo. Oh no, we're good. I did not need to worry about that. Nice. I feel like this one goes by like so fast now, with everyone being like so much higher eye level. Okay, I will not lie though. How you know which one is first? Or like which one you should get first on this one? I haven't quite figured out. Like this part I understand, but like people will mark one with like a 1. I haven't figured out what they do to know which one you should try and get first. I just walked into that. That's fine. I love how the final boss dies too fast for the animation to happen now. I know, it's so fast. Like, not that this raid took like forever before, but it's just, it's so fast now, I feel like. Which is nice. I will not complain about that. I will happily take that. I like this fight a lot. I like her. Oh my god. I did not use any mitigation because I was trying really hard not to hit also or the sage. Maybe I should just probably pre-position not in the middle of everybody for when those I know. I would feel really bad if I hit him with that. I was trying so hard not to. You want to see yourself in giant form more often? That would be cool, I think. Grieve also, he immediately calls you both on Discord. Just like, Stardust, what are you doing? I'm gonna get hit. I knew it. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why does nobody move? I'm gonna get hit again. Oh wait, but actually it wouldn't be griefing, right? Because I wasn't doing it on purpose. So then it would just be accidentally sharing a tank buster. Okay, well this was that was very much the wrong spot. I know that now. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We're just gonna take advantage of tank privilege. I think we get her here before we have to really deal with this. Nice. There we go. Alright, last one. I wish the OBS audio issue wasn't a thing, so then I could turn the songs up and you guys could hear them more because they're so good. Like I love this song. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try and stay further up here with the other tanks. So then when tank busters happen, I'm not trying to like run through everybody. Except I think I have to be here. Why can't the background music ever match what's happening on screen? Like you mean like the tone of it? Alright, that's the tank set. Do that. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. I can just hear it. Oh yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, this music on in the background and the song doesn't match the fight scenes. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at that. I should not have no mercy there because I already used all my stuff. Alright, I'm over here. Oh wait, no. We're just collecting bone stacks. It's totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, this is here? Here. Are we just trying to LB and get it before? Yes. Alright, we'll give it to our other healers since I can't give a commendation to oh my god. I want this minion. And the game is saying no with a 9. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I got the healing rope though. You did dote also. Yeah, we can say hello. Nope, that was the wrong one. I tried to match, it did it wrong. And I was gone. Yeah, we're not getting the minion. One day it'll happen. But that day is not today. Okay, I need to take a real quick BRB. I need to grab some more water because I finished mine already. So maybe Thalia after? Question mark? I'll let you guys think about it and then I'll be back. 2 keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in Dark Space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code Udina Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. What are we looking for? This has definitely been like pretty thoroughly looted. Am I gonna take fall? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Help. Somebody help me. Because I definitely did not fall to my death. Hi, Thunder. Hi, me dear me. 2 keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No. Oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in Dark Space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code Udina Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look, she's staring at the grounds. I really don't. It's such a random thing. I don't understand it. What are we looking for? This has definitely been like pretty thoroughly looted. Am I gonna take fall? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Help. Somebody help me. Because I definitely did not fall to my death. Hi, Thunder. Hi, me dear me. 2 keys left. Do we want to look in the hole? Yes. This was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh my god, this game is so creepy. Oh shit, there's a time limit. There's a fucking time limit. What? No, oh my god. No, we went down. We went here. Okay, apparently we're in the pool. Maybe the Reapers wouldn't destroy everything upon their return if we offered them a good enough deal. Like, why not let the Reapers know about an affordable dinner they can make right in Dark Space with HelloFresh with so many options to choose from? You'll want to save the galaxy just to try them all. Use code UDINA Dick Punch to get your first box free. Look at all the girls. Look at the grounds. Like, look. Hello again. Hello, hello. Good night, Rhea. I think I missed you, but thank you for being here and hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your nights. Your thumb was literally getting sore from matching glare. Oh no. Yeah, some of those fights on White Mage, it's literally like I just press one button and that's it. Thank you. No, I know what you mean, Storms. It is all good. I totally forgot that you mentioned Genshin until you saw the clip. Are you still a super active player? Um, if by super active you mean I log in, I do my like 4 little daily things and then I log out, then yes. I personally go through phases with Genshin of being like really into it and then not as into it. Um I earlier in the year I definitely had a period where that's like all I was playing every single day. Um I just haven't really felt that for a bit, but I really like it. Like I still really like the game. It's just like my active interest in it kind of ebbs and flows. Oh, you have a super fancy MMO mouse. That is awesome. Those scare me. That seems like it would be a lot of buttons, but I also feel like it's one of those things that if you used it, it would be so hard to go back to not having an MMO mouse. You haven't played Genshin seriously in so long? Yeah, it's good. I go back and forth with it. What I don't even know what my rating is. She's gotta be C0, but I'm gonna log in to check because I don't remember. I really doubt she's anything higher than C0. I don't really have cons on 5 stars. To be completely fair, most of all of my C6s are 4 stars. Star only plays gacha games when there's more disposable income, otherwise she'll dispose of other income instead. I'd offer you my UID if you want. You don't play super often, but yeah, we can be Genshin friends. Good morning, Simon. How are you? How are things? Unless we're disposing with the Pharison's income and that's okay with everyone. I think that might be okay with everyone except for Pharison. Oh wait, I should probably make it so you guys can like actually see Genshin. if I'm gonna look at it, then I might as well share it. Okay, give me. Do I already have a Genshin thing? Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do display capture because that'll be the easiest. You're so screwed with Shiryun coming out. You're fine, how about you? I'm good. We are getting sidetracked with Genshin things, but it's totally fine. You want her so bad, but you have nothing for her? I know that feeling very, very well. I would kill to have Navia, but I have like no way to get her. I was at really low pity with no guaranteed when her banner came out, and I don't have the funds to just like swipe right now. So I'm probably just gonna have to save up for her rerun. Also, don't look at my team comp. This is my friendship farm team, not like an actual team. Let's see. Raiden Shogun is C0. That's what I thought. I was correct. Yeah, I don't really have any 5-star cons. I think the only actually it's a lie. I have Ganyu C1. I don't think I have Shenhe. I have I have a C1 Miko because I was a dum dum and I forgot which 4-star I wanted, but there was a 4-star on her banner that I wanted, and I had it guaranteed that I was saving for Kazuha because I don't have Kazuha, and I would really, really like a copy of him. And I don't. Okay, so my history with gacha games and pulling, like in Genshin specifically, is like I don't get early 5-stars, like ever. Yeah, I got C1 Miko at 21 pity. I was so angry at myself for risking that because I'd been saving it and saving it and saving it for Kazuha. Oh man. I do have C2 Nihida, which is amazing. I love her. Yeah, see, I have like all my characters with cons are 4-stars pretty much. I don't really have many cons for 5-stars. It's just how it is. Not for all of 4-stars though. Yeah, no, that's all the people that I don't play. There must have been another streamer you know with the C5 rating? Yeah, it ain't me. I got C0. I have only ever had her at C0. Look at all that moolah. Literally, okay, the only characters I've really actually spent money for were Shenhe on her when she first came out, and that's it. It was mostly just Shenhe. But when I spent for Shenhe, I got C6 Ningguang, and for a very long time, I she was my main character. She's the first character I ever triple crowns. I love her to death. Tell me where you want my UAD. If you want to send it to me in Discord, I can add you after stream. No Yelan? I have Yelan. I didn't spend any money for her. I think literally the only character I can remember spending money for was Shenhe. I think I might have spent like $5 to make sure I got Nahida on pity when she came out, but like both of her cons I got really, really lucky when I first pulled her. I got 2 copies of her and I got her weapon in like 20 pulls. It was kind of nuts. And then I got C2 on her rerun, and I got R2 of her weapon on her rerun, just on accident. I wasn't trying to get them, but you've never triple crowned anyone? It's an investment. It really is. It is a lot of resources. Have you stopped doing the daily package for HSR, nameless and or daily crystals? Yeah, I haven't really spent on that since it came out. Actually, that nope, that's a lie. I got it to try and help up my chances for getting Ruin May, but I'm not gonna get her at this rate, and that's totally fine. I'll get her on the rerun. But yeah, there's Genshin stuff. um you haven't really had a main in a while? Yeah, I go back and forth. Now not between like main characters, but like I have a few like main teams that I rotate through. Like one of my favorite teams to use is Raiden, Yelan, Nihida, and Kokomi. And then the other one I've been using a lot lately is Ayaka, Shenhe, Layla, and Kokomi. So I just bounce between those two for the most part right now. Thank you for the Genshin talk. You are very welcome. I have always, whenever I've streamed Genshin, it's always been very off and on, but I always enjoy it. Because I go back and forth with wanting to play it a lot, I don't feel like it's like, I never feel like I should like stream it because it'd be like, oh yeah, I'll do it for one day and then I won't stream it again for like 4 months. But I do really like the games though. Part of you just wants to passively save for C6 Kafka. That's not a bad thing to do. Like, you need what? How many more Eidolons do you need for her to be C6? I want to say you have C2, but I could be making that up. You haven't played seriously since Inazuma, so you're out of the loop with Dendro. Oh yeah, Sumeru added so much. And Fontaine. But yeah, Sumeru with Dendro and all the new characters and then the new elemental reactions. It is a lot. We all love Paimon here. Oh yeah, Paimon is my favorite. I never want to strangle her or tell her to shut the hell up. That has never happened once. You want a Nouvelette so bad? If I could give you mine, I would. I I am that's another I couldn't decide. Okay, so when his banner was up and they co-ran it with Hu Tao, I couldn't decide if I wanted Nouvelette or Hu Tao. So, and I was like really close to pity. So I just would do a poll on each. Like I would alternate and I was like, okay, whichever one the game gives me, I'm gonna take and I'm not gonna complain. And it gave me Nouvelette and I'm gonna complain because it's that like as soon as you get the thing that you don't want, you know what you really want. And then I was like, shit, I should have really just gone for Hu Tao because I don't know when she's gonna rerun again, but I feel like it's gonna be longer than a Nouvelette rerun. And I haven't done anything with him. I know, it's like, why are there consequences to my own actions? It's bizarre. Paimon is so nice. You could just listen to her for hours on end. I'm glad somebody can. I can't. I can't. I can't stand her. I didn't used to dislike her, but without getting into too much of the story stuff, the further on the story goes, the more I'm just like, can you just shut up, Paimon? Can you just stop talking, please? For like a second, for like 2 minutes. You wanted him and Rio, and you ended up with neither. Oh no. I didn't go for Rio, but in one of the events after his banner ended, I forget which one it was, he was a trial character, and I was like, oh my god, he's actually really strong. I also really wanted Farina, but when Farina's banner was up, I had no desire to play. So I was like, well, I guess I'll just go on her rerun and try and get her. You literally don't watch the cutscenes because Paimon sucks so bad. Yeah, that is a valid take, I think. You prefer Pom Pom to Paimon? Pom Pom is amazing. Pom Pom is wonderful. I love Pom Pom. I do not like Paimon. She's the reason you played the game for no more than 45 minutes. Oh no. But also, totally understandable. I get it. Game would be great without her. Okay, genuinely, I would not care if Paimon, like, if they didn't change anything else, if they just changed her voice, I would be fine. And I know that it was a very intentional choice for her voice to be the way that it is, but I don't like it. Um, I will say in Fontaine, I'm gonna try really hard not to spoil anything. You do learn some things that have potential implications depending on what else we learn about Paimon. So I think that's interesting because we really don't know that much about her, even with the fact that she's been the traveler's companion for so long. So I like that we're getting some like kind of peaks, but I still don't like her voice. I don't. Intentional choices aren't always good. That is very true. Gotta figure out what dub she's the least annoying sounding and I changed to that. See, I would do that. I have thought about that. Except for the fact that I like everybody else's English voice. Oh, I like it so much. Although, I have kind of been trying to think about trying to relearn Mandarin because I miss being able to actually like speak it and understand it. So if the Genshin Chinese sub is Mandarin, I could just go that. And then if I don't have to listen to Paimon's English voice, then that's just an added bonus. You play in Japanese and she's fine. You like everyone else so much better that you can ignore her. That's the way to do it. Um, Rift, do you want to do the subterranean dungeon? I just realized maybe we should actually do something in the game for the last bit and not just stand here and shit talk Paimon, although I would be happy to do that. Only if you want. I don't mind. I'm not gonna tank it though, because I've never tanked it. I'm a little bit scared too. But I would be down to. And Storms also, if you want to come along. No pressure. I think it's a really fun dungeon. I will ready check. You've never tanked it either? You got this. You're gonna do amazing. Here, I'll heal it so we don't have to worry about a rando healer. That was so fast. Yeah, we got double reaper. Nice. I can try to call out mechanics, although I do know that stream delay is the thing, but I will do my best for the boss fights. You love the music in this dungeon? It's so good. Oh my god. Storms, all of your portraits are so good. I don't know how you get them to all look so good. Yeah, this dungeon, I really like this one. First floor down. So many of them. Alright, last guy, and then we get our first boss. When he shows shapes, you want to go to the opposite shape. The saves are, I think they're just straight lines. You'll see, it'll show you one with the saves, and then they'll disappear. So like, this tile is the one that would be safe. So it goes like across that way and across that way, wherever it is. He will hide them after that one. So this one would be, you don't go to triangle. Nice. So like this would be a safe tile here. Then bring the spread. And then that's, I think, pretty much it. This one's safe up here. I did not see the doom. I am so sorry. I feel like I should have seen that. That was the consequences of my own actions, of being thrown off by benedictioning too early. It's okay, we're rusty. Yeah, I paused because I benediction, I thought I got it. But then you weren't full. And then I was really confused, and then I stopped paying attention to what was happening. Which is, if that's happening here, it's probably a good thing I'm not on a white mage in raids, so I can't be thrown off by that. But yeah, we're learning. I've never thought to look at the weather in here. The weather is vacuity. I don't know what that word means. But it doesn't sound good for a weather state. You looked it up once. You're going with this even though you've never been here? Yeah, you're de-rusting on Reaper, totally. Okay, so this'll these two are safe. And then this is triangle. This is safe up here.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun! First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Am I muted? Was I muted for a long time? Am I? Hi, thank you, Smooth. I did not realize. That's fine. Yeah, I really need to make like a muted command that will yell at me. I've been saying that for like 2 years and haven't done it yet. I don't know when I don't know when I got muted. Okay, so second pillar and third pillar are gonna fall. So when it does the push thing, try not to be where the second or the third pillar will be. So like here, I could just go here, and then it'll push me to the safe spot. I could probably still DPS. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. It's a thing. It's fine. I don't know what anybody did or didn't hear now, though. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Let me do that. You didn't even notice? No, 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 no. You're totally fine. It is all good. I ain't even noticed that I'm the streamer. Alright, second and fourth are gonna drop on this set. So, actually I think this should be fine. Yep, this is safe. It's like, is my PC broken? Nope, your streamer's not paying attention, but PC is not broken. Alright, and then we gotta get out of the sands. Nope. So I don't know. I'm sorry your baby was crying so much if you're sin. Okay, you'd think at some point with that happening a lot, I would figure it out. Oh wait. Okay, 1 and 4 are the unsafe. So if we go over here, this should be fine. Nice. So see, not too bad. He can hit pretty hard still, but not too bad like mechanically, at least. Because I'm seeing your avatar movement, no sounds. No, I'm so glad you said something. Thank you. It just, yeah, I need to make something that means that I will be yelled at by Starbot. Whenever I accidentally mute and I don't realize. Because it is not a one-off occurrence. It's the pro streamer strats over here. I'll take silver and BDO as the payment. Alright, but I'll send you what, a mill? I can send you a mill. Easy. We got this. I haven't logged in like a week, to be fair. So there's probably like a bunch in the Black Spirit safe, and he's like, yo, why isn't she here? Why isn't she doing anything? Why hasn't she made her shy? You have almost 3 billion. Oh my gosh, you're zooming with the silver making. I greeted for that real hard. I don't know that that was worth it to greet for, but that was fine. Is it from all the fishing smooth? You probably made a few hundred mil from AFK fishing. Yeah, I was gonna ask because I feel like that would be really lucrative if you if you fish in the right spot. I bet you could get a bunch that would just sell really, really well on the market. His music is so good. I really like it. I'm sure there's better spots like in the ocean, but you're lazy. Oh no. There's the one place that I AFK fished at when I tried it, there were like, I want to say like 50 people there, and I was trying to do the fishing quest that I had picked up, where you have to get 3 blue grade fish, I think is what it was. And it took me to that spot. I I did the little nav thing. That's where it parks me. I was like, all right, even though it says that there's nothing here because all of the fishing resources are exhausted, I'll just AFK fish here, and somehow got the 3 blue. But I'm pretty sure most of what I fished up there was like broken bottles. So I need to figure out where the not exhausted spots are if I'm gonna do it again. Your ship isn't done yet? Oh, I forgot. I have a permit to build a ship, but I haven't built the ship yet at all. You did that at first? Yeah, well, cause that's where it parks you, right? For the fishing quest. It's like this one area is the only place that you can get the fish that you need, and I was like, okay, I think this is gonna take a while. Now you're fishing at abundant spots? Hell yeah, we love moving up in the worlds. Alright, his mechanics, I don't think they're particularly tricky. I'll try to call out. This is gonna be a raid wide. This is gonna be he's previewing, so we're gonna stand here. First set goes off, we're gonna move back or up. Either or, dealer's choice. It's a non-event location, but you're making money. Yeah, that is all you need. These are gonna do big AoEs right now, so we're gonna back up a little bit. This is the same as before. First set goes off, then we can move and the spread. You can exchange broken bottles for these. Oh, really? I just sold them to a vendor. He's gonna cut these, so we're gonna want to be here because they're gonna move out. Yeah, I forget who I sold them to, but I definitely sold them. I'm like 99% sure this is the safe one. Or that one too, honestly. I think that's fine, unless I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Don't listen to me. I was so confident. I was just on the wrong side.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Yeah, but I think they would be pretty easy to get more.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, this one you just want to get on the edges of the like rib spike things because it's just going to be a big line AoE. Then you're going to go to the other side of the room because that's going to cleave a big part of the room. You're gonna want to get in a quadrant and kind of get in the middle because there will be AoEs on the purple lines. An NPC Liana. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember that.
Let's see how you fare now.
Alright, this again, he's going to split them, and then you're gonna have to find the one that is gonna give you a safe spot to go to, which I think is now the one that I went to because I think I went to the wrong side early. And then this is gonna be raid wide. And then I'm trying to remember ahead of seeing the ability names what is happening. You better remember. I know. Okay, this is the same as before. You're just gonna preview 2. And then you just move, and then you have a spread.
Even so,
Alright,
I'll not be
stack.
bested. Not this day.
Alright, yep. Red slash is the triangle across most of the arena.
Prepare yourself.
Twilight phase, same as before, big line AoE, but you guys got it. Okay. That Reaper is gonna get so many comms. It's amazing. And now Rift has their cutscene, and then once we are out of here, that is gonna do it for us today. I think this will be a good wrapping up point. I'm so glad they knew what to do. Me too. You guys handled that like pros. I committed so hard in the wrong direction. Yeah, and Gunbreaker has really good self-sustain, I feel like. Which is nice in situations like that. You asked about portraits. Well, just, I don't know, yours are all really good. And it's very impressive. You've spent way too much time on them, but they look so good. So I think it doesn't matter how much time it took if they look that good. I have like a couple that I really like, and then the rest of them are just like, I don't want it to be default, so here's something is slapped together. Thank you for being here, Aussie, and everybody. This is where we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for hanging out. Happy New Year. You guys are all amazing. Your dark is your favorite? I will have to see that one day. You've spent so much time on them and you have to redo them all. Oh no. Hopefully you had like a reference or something to help make the process a little bit easier. Thank you guys for hanging out. I should be back on Thursday, but we'll see how it all kind of shakes out. I'll ping in Discord as per usual.